Good morning, guys. So it just rained for several days and we've got a spot in the garden where I covered it with a lot of leaves to do like leaf mulch, but there's a lot of weeds coming through, so we're gonna get those out and then cover it with some woven garden fabric to try to control the weeds until we get it planted. See all this area right here where we got all those leaves down? There's a ton of weeds coming through. So I'm gonna just try to hose some of those up and then we'll cover as much of that as we can. I don't know how much fabric I've got left. Then over here, we'll probably bring out a lot of our boxes and put another layer on, because you can see grass and more weeds are just still coming through it everywhere. Staples, but I've been having trouble out of this raised bed that I put in because the grass and weeds are just growing up next to it. So what I'm gonna do is just make it bigger, move all these logs back so they can be setting on this tarp, because I don't have any more staples. I'm gonna have to buy more for the middle parts of the row, but I figure this kills two birds with one stone, because now I won't have to worry about weed eating next to all these logs from where all the weeds are growing up. Okay, so this raised bed was just something that I decided spur of the moment. We made it out of the leftover logs that were cut from a tree we cut down, and I just filled it with like all the dead plants from the garden at the end of fall last year, and you can see like tons of little volunteers. Those are probably like cucumber or zucchini. There's a whole little patch right there. I think this one might be a tomatillo. But yeah, we just gotta fill this up some more. When I get my compost ready, I'll put a bunch of that in here. But I'm probably gonna cover this with boxes because there's grass growing in it. So that's the problem we're dealing with right now, is all the weeds and grass is just growing in it like crazy. So I'm gonna lay some boxes on there probably if I have enough. If not, then I'll probably just get something to mulch it heavily with. Check out this raised. Carrots, onions, bok choy, potatoes, surrounded by lots of weeds that I'm gonna weed eat later. I'm just gonna pull it out, all that in there, and we'll just try to cover up that stuff. Some boxes to add another layer over here, because there's so many weeds and grass just growing right through it, and we really need to make it thicker. laid down is still not nearly enough. I'm gonna have to get some mulch or something to cover it because the grass just keeps coming through and those rocks are really hard to keep on the boxes to keep them from blowing away. But I'm gonna go mow and then dump that grass on top of the boxes just to give it some more stuff to break down and to hold the boxes down so they don't blow away. Okay, so I don't know if you could see that. I just caught it on hyperlapse, but while we were putting up the lawnmower after mowing, I saw like a whole pile of our woven garden fabric staples in a stack under my little shed. So we got to put those in and we got this stapled down. That's a lot of growing space. It looks so good. I'm so excited. Okay, now we're able to transplant the tomatoes I got the other day. We gotta hoe this up a little bit, get some of the grass and weeds out, and then get these planted while it's all nice and super cloudy and cool and overcast today. It's supposed to go like from this nice cool fall breezy weather to like 1,000 for the rest of the week, like full on summer. So we need to get them in right now so they can kind of adjust slowly over the next couple of days to the heat rising. I got these at a little farmer's market right next to our house. I got some Arkansas Travelers, some Cherokee. It says heirloom marriage beefsteak tomato, but it also says Cherokee at the top. No idea. Some early girl tomatoes and some lemon boy tomatoes. And I don't think I've ever had any of these, so it'll be a fun experiment to see how these do and how they taste. We are done for the day. I got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 tomato plants in the ground. Here. Got all these guys in here. It's a nice cloudy day, perfect for transplanting them so they don't get roasted. Also planted a jalapeno pepper over here in this bed. But yeah, that's all for today. Now we're gonna go inside. My lips are so chapped and I need to take a shower. So, see you next time.